Hey everyone, Gaming here, and we're back with another Zelda Breath of the Wild video. Now last weekend the Master Trials DLC Pack 1 came out, and we're going to go through the contents of what's included in this pack. Now this is one of two packs. The first is the Master Trials, and the second is the Champion's Ballad. We don't know a lot about that, but what we do know is what is included in Pack 1. First up is Trial of the Sword. This is going to take you through 45 rooms of endurance with only 3 checkpoints. Each room gets increasingly difficult, but if you manage to beat it, the Master Sword will be awakened, as you can see here, and it will always be in its glowing powered up state while usable, which is pretty awesome for an end game reward. Next we've got Master Mode, which is essentially hardcore mode. Each enemy in this mode is going to be one level more difficult. So the Silver Lynel is actually going to be upgraded to a Gold Lynel, and all enemies will regen health. So this mode is not for the faint of heart. The good thing is that you get your own separate save file, so you don't have to mess with any of your normal mode saves. Next up we've got Hero's Path. Now this is pretty cool. This is basically going to map all of your steps for the last 200 hours of gameplay. You'll actually be able to visualize everything on your map, and you can go and check unexplored areas and just basically figure out where you haven't traveled. This is a pretty cool mode, and you'll probably want to use it for all of the 100% exploration. Also included is the Travel Medallion. This is basically a trinket you can place anywhere to fast travel to. Now this is probably helpful if you want to always keep a fast travel point. Treat it basically like a shrine. If you've got somewhere you need to farm, like for materials or something, you can place it at that spot so that you can go back to it every single time. Next we've got the Korok mask. This thing is going to alert you to any Korok seeds nearby. So treat this like a compendium alert, but for Korok seeds. This is what it looks like. Pretty cool actually, but you can find this at the Woodland Stable, and there's a chest right next to it that will unlock this for you. Last up we've got Misko's Treasure. This is a series of side missions that are basically treasure maps, and these will take you to 8 pieces of armor that are comprised of 2 sets and 2 helmets. So unfortunately you can't upgrade these, which is kind of a bummer. I wanted to go to the ferry and upgrade all of these pieces, but apparently you can't do that. This is the Majora's Mask, which is pretty cool looking. Then we've got Midna's helmet. Then we've got the Phantom Armor, which I actually show you how to get in this video. And then Tingle's Outfit, which is kind of creepy looking. So there you go, that wraps up the armor pieces, and that pretty much wraps up the DLC Pack 1. The last thing is a purchase bonus, and that just shows up on the Great Plateau for some resources that you can find in a few of the chests there. So there you go guys, I've showed you all the contents of DLC Pack 1, the Master Trials for Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you enjoyed this video or if it was helpful to you, please leave it a like, and please consider subscribing and hit the bell notification so you can get notified of more Nintendo Switch and PS4 videos. I'm also on Twitter at Gaming, so check me out there to find out what I'm playing right now, or if you have any feedback, leave it in the comments. Thanks everyone.